Welcome to 76 Doll Shop, the Silicone doll specialty store. I am today's host, Xiao Ban. The selling spice expert ensures you can bring your doll home with peace of mind. The female model on my right is our XTDOLL from Stone Technology. If you've come across our channel, you can check out our previous video. Last November, we visited Stone Technology again. The XTDOLL factory, Stone Technology, is a company focused on export, a high-end brand. It is also the world's first 5-star rated factory. The factory environment is extremely clean, so the products manufactured are of outstanding quality. Today, we are introducing this doll on my right. She is 162 centimeters tall with a magnificent G-cup bust. It is a standard BBW Big Beautiful Woman series. That means big breasts and big butts. If you also love big breasts and a big butt, then don't miss out. Check out today's introduction. Now, for today's doll, her head sculpt features a movable mouth. She is one of XTDOLL's top models, known as Asumi. Today, we'll also introduce all of its features, including XTDOLL's most famous feature, which is its movable feet. So, what exactly are movable feet? Sounds interesting, right? You might not fully understand what movable feet mean. Today, we will demonstrate it for you. The so-called movable feet, compared to traditional feet, what are the differences in usage? Additionally, this is a lightweight version, and even more importantly, XTDOLL also features a zero recoil lower body design. So what is zero recoil? When you engage in distant movements, it enhances your overall experience. So don't miss out on today's introduction. Let's go. Now, let's take a closer look at Asumi's entire head sculpt. Let's see the fine details. Asumi's head sculpt features implanted hair. The eyebrows are also implanted. The craftsmanship is very delicate. You can see here the shape of the nose and facial features. Very beautiful. I think she has the look of a typical young girl. Her eyes are also adjustable. So the eyeballs can be adjusted. You can see that you can move them inward, and it gives her a cross-eyed look. They can also be adjusted outward. The eyeballs are fully adjusted. Let's check the ears. You can see the detailed sculpt of the ears. Asumi's side profile is also very beautiful. She looks great with these cute cat ears. Here, movable mouth has a fully detailed inner mouth. Once the mouth opens slightly, you can see how her expression changes with subtle changes. Inside, she has a complete oral structure, including teeth. Her teeth are relatively soft textured teeth. As you can see, her mouth has a complete inner structure. Now look, this current expression is slightly surprised. Now if we press her mouth upwards, she gets an innocent expression. It becomes an innocent look. This is one of the special features of the movable mouth. This is something I often mention. Actually, with a movable mouth, when adjusting, the most common issue is the lower eyelid gets slightly pulled down. When pulled down, she looks a bit sharp. When pushed up, she looks more innocent. She can even pout. And her overall look is pleasant. You can even add an internal tongue. When the mouth is slightly open, she looks more natural. If you press her mouth again, she pouts again. I think this is the cutest part. Look at her when she pouts. You won't feel angry anymore. When life gets stressful, just take a look at our Asumi. She's so cute. You won't feel frustrated anymore. Your stress will be relieved. This is why our silicone dolls are great for stress relief. Now that we've covered the head sculpt, let's check out the body details. Alright, next, let's look at the overall body details. As you can see, this is her collarbone area. Her overall paintwork. Among all the dolls I've seen, I believe XTDOLL is one of the best. Look at the details on her chest. Absolutely stunning. For our Muslim time, you will want to miss it. Paired with this lingerie outfit, the side details are done very well. We even have realistic small blemishes. So lifelike. Now let's check out the waist. Here's how the waist looks. The detailing around the waist is excellent. Since this model is 162 centimeters with a very fast build, let's examine the fingers. The finger details are also very fine. This one has reinforced fingers. The finger detailing is very well done. Let's compare with standard metal frame and see the difference. The left one is a metal frame home model. In terms of skin tone, XTDOLL model looks more like an Asian girl, while the metal frame one looks more like a Western build. Regarding point detailing, I think XTDOLL's everything looks more natural. It also supports full finger bone articulation. She can bend her fingers up to 90 degrees, a vertical angle like this. The only minor drawback I see is, you can notice here, because these are reinforced hands. So on the reinforced hands, this part is softer, and this part is harder. You can see a slightly visible seam here. Other than this, I think the overall quality is good. You can see there are barely any visible seams on the side. There's only a slight seam here. Can you see it? This seam detail is already very well done. Next, let's have Xiao Ban help us check how well the arm joint functions. Basically, okay, a standard 90-degree bend. A 90-degree vertical bend like this is no problem at all. A 90-degree vertical lift from down. This lower part is also flawless. It also includes arm extension upward. Basically, as you can see, the entire arm movement can be easily adjusted. It can be posed in a very cute way. you can easily make a yeah gesture everywhere. So this joint system in the skeleton uses the latest EVO skeleton. The latest EVO skeleton allows you to pose it in any way you like. This is an amazing feature. Next, let's check out the thigh design. All right. Next up, I'm going to introduce XTDOLL's ultimate high-tech feature. That is the movable legs. Many of you might not know what advantages movable legs bring in use. Among so many silicone doll brands, only XTDOLL has implemented this feature, this so-called movable leg design. And I personally feel that using movable legs is extremely beneficial. It's a feature that enhances realism greatly. I absolutely have to recommend this to everyone. Dolls from other brands are still using the traditional design. You can see that when used, the leg has to be bent like this. However, with movable leg design, the key joints are at the body to thigh connect. It is designed with flexibility. As you can see, when you use the doll, you typically open the legs like this. But when we use it, you'll notice that it's very rigid. During use, there's not much feedback. Now, let's check out XTDOLL's movable leg. What's the difference when using it? Look, its flexibility is completely different. When I lift it up, the whole leg moves naturally. And there's no rigid resistance. This is what we call feedback motion. See that? With feedback legs, when you're using them, they can move smoothly and naturally. Doesn't the flexibility look way higher now? You can see I can easily open it. So, what do you think of this? Doesn't this remind you of the bamboo dance we played as kids? Right? You can play at home with your beloved XTDOLL doll, which comes with movable legs, and have fun with games like this. This is the movable leg feature. As for its hidden functions, due to YouTube's policies, we can't go into more details, but this is the biggest advantage of movable legs. Since it's sitting down now, if you're in this position, you can practice partner yoga at home. You can do it together like this, and it will give you great feedback. Yes, just like a sumi. Then you can play some games with it. Like this piggyback game. You might have a traditional doll do this. Technically, yes. But when you try it, it clamps very tight. You can't push it open properly. And putting it back in is also difficult. So if you want to play alley mountain girl or box dance, you can't do it. You know what I'm doing? Once you put stockings on his legs, it's just like feeling bumble shoes. The feeling is incredibly comfortable. Let's take a good look at XT's leg, shall we? Because this model is designed with big breasts and big hips, and also have movable legs. Let's show you. This is the side view of the movable leg. Its range of motion and flexibility. It's just like, you see, both legs move freely. I want to see. If you're a leg enthusiast, how can you not buy this, guys? Just look at this motion. Clamp it like this. Wow. Every night you can live your leg lover's dream. Everyone. And just look at these legs. The bending range. It's perfectly designed. And look, even the soles of the feet can bend, everyone. Yes, the soles can fully bend. This model also has toe bone. The toe bones, we're bending them downwards, right? Each toe can even bend upwards individually. Even the big toe moves separately. This is the toe bone feature. 90% of dolls do not support toe bones. Look at this. Without toe bones, the toes just wobble, just lounge. In terms of realism, it's not as good. See, it can't hold the position like earlier. It won't stay in place. Now, let's introduce XTDOLL's second high-tech feature. After discussing the movable leg feature, we now introduce zero counter push groin. So, what exactly is zero counter push groin? This is a unique feature developed by XTDOLL. It's a design enhancement in the groin area. Generally, hips or molded lower body models don't behave like real people. And this is where XTDOLL excels. Inside this area, they've added a special inner chamber. With this inner chamber, your banana, you know what I mean? When performing twisted movements, it won't feel like it's being pushed out. This makes the overall experience much smoother. It also provides better suction. When you go in, it doesn't push back. And when you pull out, it actually pulls you in tighter. This is the law of attraction, folks. Due to YouTube policies, we can only use this amazing magic wand to demonstrate it. Most hips and molded designs don't have zero counter push. But this Asumi 160 model does. We'll compare the experience. Let's see the difference in feel. All right, let's check it out. Let's go. All right here, we're bringing out a common comparison tool, a classic adult toy. Let's test a standard toy. When in use, will it have any issue? Let's try directly. Let's simulate it. When you push it in, you can clearly feel that there's a lot of resistance. It's not very smooth. Inside, you feel a pushback force. It's not easy to go in smoothly. And when pulling out, it's not easy either. Overall, the gliding feel, even without lube, it's not that smooth. At this moment, we will now use our Asumi model. Using this magic crystal rod, let's test it out. Let's see how it feels overall. Due to YouTube regulations, if you want the uncensored version, join our Discord. Inside Discord, we show everything. Here, you can only see my demonstration. When the crystal rod enters, you can immediately feel, as soon as I push it in, that it slides in much smoother. There is less resistance. Compared to before, there's a clear difference. And when pulling out, it also has a smoother gliding effect. Overall, it feels like there's some mechanism inside, a kind of fluid dynamics, making piston movements much smoother. For in and out movements, I think this is the feature's most special aspect. All right, this is how it looks with stocking. Lace stocking looks super sexy. Looking at it this way, guys, can you even tell if it's a doll or a real person? Look at the long, elegant proportions of its back and the detailed body painting. Now, let's show you a bit of hip cleavage. That hip cleavage, look. This butt is really big, and there's a huge advantage. The butt has extra softness. Guys, look at this. Then you tap it. See, without extra softness, it feels firm. It's a bit hard. Now, with the software, the softening level is really different. It feels very, very real. This is like a real person. Normally, this model is very heavy, but this is the lighter version. Its overall weight is reduced. Even I can lift it easily, like in single inferno. Feel easily lifted. 3 reps in, I'm already tired. But still do all that. It shows that the weight reduction tech really works. Now for the breast, let's actually measure them. Time for a real test. Just how majestic is her bust? This is a dream for chest lovers. Let's see how it measures up. Let's check the bust measurement. 94 centimeters, everyone. About 94 centimeters. Right, now for the underbust. Let's measure 64 centimeters, around 64. 94 minus 64. Let's ask ChatGPT. Let's have it calculate for us. Bust, 94 centimeters. Underbust, 54 cm. What is the cup size? Let's ask ChatGPT directly. It says I cup. That's even bigger than expected. The official claim is G cup. Turns out it's actually I cup. That's crazy. Not sure if I made it wrong, but the actual measurement was 94. Underbust was 64. We have Xiao Ban as a witness. All right, everyone. Xiao Ban confirms it. ChatGPT says it's I cup, guys. So this bra, I actually bought this French lace style. So it doesn't have those traditional padded cup inside. All right, that's our XTDOLL introduction for today. The 162 cmg cup lightweight version. Earlier, we also introduced features like softened chest and buttocks and its toe bone function. And of course, the feedback leg feature. Did everyone understand it well? If you found this video interesting and you're considering buying an XTDOLL, we currently have a special promotion. If you buy now, you'll get free extras like bionic finger bones, reinforced hands, feet, the zero counter push body, detailed body paint, and a jelly-like chest. All of these are free. Besides that, $76 Shop is the official distributor of XTDOLL. We're offering huge giveaways. Anyone who buys an XTDOLL now gets an instant 10% discount. This is a limited time deal, valid until the end of March. If you're watching this video, you automatically get 10% off. Remember to do this. This is a special discount from me to you. So if you like this type of content, remember to like, subscribe, and share, and turn on the notification bell. See you in the next video. In Xiao Ban, your satisfied expert helping you buy dolls with confidence. Bye-bye.
Hello, I'm Bennett, your trusted expert in silicone dolls. I've been in the silicone doll industry for nearly 8 years, and during this time, I've helped countless customers find the right products with confidence. We offer worldwide shipping, including to North America, Europe, Australia, South America, and more. We only recommend high-quality, cost-effective dolls to ensure you get the best value and avoid scams. Every doll we sell is personally inspected. We visit each factory to verify their quality and craftsmanship, ensuring you receive solid after-sales support. On the right, you'll find our contact information. Our professional consultants are here to assist you with any questions before you order. Join our thriving Discord community of thousands. You'll get access to uncensored previews, expert knowledge, and the latest updates in the doll world.
$76 Shop, your perfect partner awaits.